Dear friends, hello everyone. As you remember, I dug a drainage pit, almost 3 meters, and it came out 2 meters 70 centimeters deep. That's how deep it turned out, and the working depth is 1 meter 90. Initially, I wanted to make a temporary drainage pit because I thought the price for the rings was too expensive. In the end, after consulting and talking with people, I came to the conclusion that I would make a proper one. I'll just make a proper drainage pit myself, I'll build the formwork myself, reinforce everything with rebar, and we'll end up with a concrete proper drainage pit. That's it. Well, I also poured the concrete, it's fine, it's already dried a bit, so I can start laying the blocks now, just lay everything out and that's it. I have a whole pile of rebar here next to the shed. I brought it here so I could cut it up right here. I decided to use this fiberglass rebar, well, because I have plenty of it, and it's been lying around unused for over a year now. Some of it, of course, went into the foundation for the extension, but that was just a little bit, and I still have a lot left. Besides this rebar, I also have a whole coil, well, not a whole one, about half a coil of this fiberglass rebar, about 50 meters or so, of this kind of fiberglass stuff. What am I supposed to do with this fiberglass rebar? I bought it for our big palace, but in the end, I had to use much less of it there than I had planned. So in the end, I still have a ton of it left. That's how it is. So we've got plenty of rebar, it's sitting on the electric conduits, it's everywhere really, and why not use it for the septic tank too? By the way, I saw that some people make a cesspit out of regular mesh, and it actually holds up, the cesspit stays together. It's been there for 10 or even 20 years and everything is fine, no cracks or anything like that. I think with 12mm rebar, even fiberglass rebar, even though they say it doesn't handle bending and so on, nothing will happen. It'll be much stronger than any of that thin mesh. Much stronger. So, dear friends, as always, I do things with a margin of safety. As always, I want everything to last for ages and be done once and for all. So let's keep going. It's gotten cold here, and for the past few days it's been -4, -3 at night, so it's getting pretty chilly. During the day it's still more or less okay, but still only about +5, +3 degrees. In general, it's not very good. I've already started working on the septic tank. I've tied the rebar there basically. I've already made the formwork. All that's left is to pour the concrete. And in the next video, I think you'll see it, because in a couple of days it's going to get warmer here. Temperatures will stay above 0 for nearly a week, with nighttime lows around 5 or 6 degrees Celsius throughout. I think the concrete will set very well. That's why I'm going to pour it when the weather is warm. Well, you'll just need to wait a little bit for the next video, but in this video, we will continue working on our shed, though that sounds a bit rough. Yes, our palace. And I want to work on insulating the doors. So I have insulation for all of this. I bought it. This kind of insulation roll insulation I want to attach to the inside, and this harder, firmer one I'll attach here. The outer part will press against the soft one. Here the layer will be about 7 or 7.5 centimeters, I think. 7 or 7.5 centimeters will be more than enough for our farm. What's used here is waterproofing. I have this material. It lets vapor out but doesn't let water in from this side, so water won't get pulled in here. And on that side there's a film, while on this side there's a soft layer. Basically, just as recommended, this is an A-type for exterior work. So, for example, if you're using it under the wall cladding or for other walls, roofs or roofing, it's just right for that, which is why I'm using it. It's like even here the fly is warming itself up there. So, we need to move the horses into the barn so they generate heat in there, plus we need to bring the chickens into the barn as well. All the animals we have will live in our palace, and we need to prepare places for all the animals so they can generate heat. This is how everything looks for now. I put the handles back and closed everything with the latch so the insulation doesn't fall out. On that side we have moisture and vapor barrier, and on this side hydrovapor as well. For the interior finishing or for the inside, well, just to cover it so that nothing falls in here. This is the glass that's inside the insulation so it doesn't come out. For now I've closed it like this. Basically, you don't even have to use it, you can just use OSB right away. Or just cover it with some plywood and that's it, and not worry about it. But for now, there's no plywood. But I still have some left, and I put the Ashka on that side. It seems to be okay. Deshka. Basically, it's a breathable vapor barrier, usually without a film, so it doesn't matter, it'll definitely work here for now. Well, I did the same thing with this door. Okay, let me close it for now like this. That's all. I did it on both sides, it's fine here. Now there's still a gap left, I need to put a seal on it. Well, I still decided to quickly make this temporary one, at least this one. This is a chicken seal as it's also called. And that's it, this thing closes up. We did a good job here. Here it is, it stands like this. And that's it. There are no gaps, only right here, just for now. A gap might show up. Well, alright, that's tolerable, nothing serious, it's just that until I nail plywood or OSB here, that's how it will stay. But I do have plywood. And when we buy materials for the extension, I'll also get some for the door covering, because there's no point in paying for delivery and ordering in parts. It's easier and better to get everything at once, so you don't overpay, and nothing will happen to this in the meantime. The animals don't go into the hallway, they won't scratch up the door, only if we ourselves start poking at it or doing something to it. We're careful, so it'll likely stay in good shape with us.
Right now, this is the kind of light we have. It's basically like a spotlight for them. And we're trying to figure out what kind of lighting to put here and how to install it. Or maybe, will it be too dark for the goats? Or should we have a light right above the goats? Well, here, as I said, there will be horses.
So the first idea is to run the lights down the center. But we're worried that because of these logs, the light will hit them and it'll be darker closer to the wall. But I don't know, we need to try, or maybe lower the lights, but if we hang them too low, since horses will be walking here, they'll hit the lights with their heads.
It's a bit dark here right now. That's because the quality of the light is poor, and the light doesn't come through the windows well, since it's coming through the plastic, right? Well, and in general, we haven't had any sun for several days, and besides that, there are just little things like the bedding has piled up. Now we need to raise this level, because the goats are starting to do something to themselves. The goats are starting to rub their withers like this. The two black ones are the smartest. Like this.
What do you need to do? Hold it like this. Here's your spinach.
How do I hold it? Well, yes.
Just hold it and support it from underneath so it doesn't fall or drop.
This white one fears nothing. Rebar, leave. Rebar came to me. Fish, don't bite my fingers.
Fish, aren't you swimming higher or something like that?
Probably, yeah.
Or even higher?
No, yours is too high, Sash. Fish, don't bite. Here, like this, maybe like this?
Look at their head. Maybe higher?
Well, let's try it like this.
Come on, all the way to the end.
If the white one runs all the way to the end?
I'll remember to move the bottom board a bit.
Go ahead then. They've already started rubbing it. Here. And Rosa too. Rosa's is really rubbed raw. Look at that. These ones too. The roses rubbed the most. And we need to whitewash it too. Of course, the weather doesn't really allow it yet because it's still a bit cold.
Well, we need to whitewash it, yes, because they say that when you do 2 layers, it soaks in better.
It's not the same. I want real whitewash.
Whitewash? Yeah. Are we making the whitewash for Cozier here? Huh? And the whitewash isn't worse if you wash it?
Well, they say it's not.
I insulated the doors like everyone else, except for one. Why am I even lying? Again, I didn't have enough time for the 3rd door. Well, it turns out for the 3rd door leaf, or whatever you call it. I insulated this one and for now just covered this one like this. It's just hanging for now. But probably, well, maybe I'll insulate it now because I don't really want to leave it like this where I'm working. Most likely I'll insulate it too. In the next video, I think I'll finally pour it. This is the septic tank. I'll build a wall under the extension. Then I'll need to insulate this little basement so that the cold doesn't get into it, under it, or inside it. There's still a lot to do. In this spot, I need to build a stall for the horses as soon as possible. Because it's already getting chilly, and it should be more or less warm here. So we're still going to build a stall here. In this corner, we'll have a chicken coop. In that corner, for our chickens. Basically, a full relocation into this building will begin. All the animals we have will move in, except for the dogs. The cat. Where's the cat? The cat basically lives here. That's how it is. I wish you good health. Stay well. Be happy, as they say. Until we meet again. Subtitles by Dima Torzok.